The phrase of the singing with the formation in horizontal lines, village men can experience the time of becoming artists and show their aptitude in public, which motivates them to show all of their improvisation ability through their response to professional singers in love exchange singing. As a result, this phase is the most welcomed by local young men and women in village festivals. Next are the songs Xin Hui, Do Chu, Bo Bop dance, Moi Zui singing, Dum singing, Kai Hui, and Mo Ka. Dum singing includes Dum Ter singing and Dum Nem singing, Dum throwing singing. Dum Ter singing has the lyrics of sending best wishes to kings and villages. In performance, 4 singers stand in front of altars and hold paper fans in front of their chests. When they sing, they do not dance, and people do not play drums and clappers. Dum Nem singing is the love exchange game between Swan singers, village notables, and village men. Village notables and village men have to prepare some pieces of square cloth to pack betel leaves, areca nuts, coins, mirrors and cones, which are called dum packs. People have to make dum wings around packs. People both spin dum wings and sing. To begin with, one village notable holds dum wings and sings introduction sentences before giving dum to singers. Singers receive dum and throw it to village notables or village men. The performance is done in this way with love exchange, teasing and playful singing style. The funniest point is when singers throw dum to local seniors. These men have to put coins into dum and sing some sentences before throwing it back to singers. When some smart singers discover that there is no money in the dum, they tease these men with singing and throw the dum back to them. Dum are sometimes cast to wealthy men. Although they have no money, they do not know to sing. Therefore, they put money into dum and ask local men to sing for them. In such situations, villagers have chances to laugh buoyantly. Bobo dances are inserted into love exchange songs. Bobo dances are very popular in God-worshipping singing in the village communal houses of Viet people in the Midlands and the Northern Delta. People do not know the origin of Bobo dances and in what festivals of Viet people they are performed. People only know that they are performed in many God-worship festivals. However, each place performs them differently. Bobo dance in Swan singing imitates the dances of Swan guilds. For example, turning palms upwards, folding hands and then unfolding hands, pushing arms towards the left or right like a boat rowing movement, at the same time flexing the legs slightly with the movements illustrating the actions of sawing wood, sewing, planting trees, or shooting with a bow and arrows. Bobo dance in Swan singing has quick rhythm and beautiful movements which are not affected by rituals. As a result, it is welcomed as the dance in community activities. In the phase of swan singing, with the formation in horizontal lines, there is a medley of love exchange singing and dancing, called Xin Hui, Do Chu. This medley includes 3 songs, Xin Hui, Do Hui, and Do Chu.
Anh xin nương một chút Huế sao hời nương.
Trình trường quân tử, trường chớ có đại bối. Trường nào duyên tôi là Huế gì, hỡi duyên tôi là Huế gì.
Anh xin nương một chút Huế trong đấu sao hời nương.
Huế trong đấu anh đặt chữ Huế gì, thời trường phải nghĩ cho thiếp được hay.
Chữ Huế trong đấu anh đặt là Huế gạo sao hời nương.
Xin Hui is the tricky riddles of village men, used to tease and test the responsibility of swan singers. They ask singers for flowers in boxes, vases, pecks, basins, and even braziers. Swan singers agree, but with a condition that those flowers have to blossom, which never happens.
Anh xin nương một chút Huế trong yếm sao hời nương.
Huế trong yếm anh đặt chữ Huế gì, thời trường phải nghĩ cho thiếp được hay.
Chữ Huế trong yếm anh đặt là Huế tình sao hời nương.
Huế tình mùa này nó chưa nở đến một mai.
After Xin Hui melody is Do Hui. Do Hui is the lecture on flower seasons and flower varieties. Through the love exchange singing, village men and swan singers send audiences the farming schedule of flower varieties and flower seasons. In the time when the script was not popular, this farming schedule was very valuable in rural life. Unluckily, people cannot remember many flower varieties in that farming schedule, Do Hui, at present. The last melody is Do Chu, asking the riddles about words. The main purpose of giving riddles is not asking singers words in love exchange style. In the past, a few singers could learn hand script in the rural area because the society allocated keeping houses to women. Only men could read books and recite poems. The purpose of asking riddles was to encourage the fondness for learning of villagers. As a result, when villages organized Do Chu singing, people wrote characters on boards and gave to Confucian scholars to raise them up so that villagers could know words. Village men would sing to explain the meanings of the words at that time. Do Chu singing provides the strong development of Confucianism in Lei dynasty. The interesting point of Do Chu singing is the riddles about words are closely connected to agricultural life, including daily used equipment, working tools, and the things related to the spiritual life of wet rice cultivation villages. Do Chu melody finishes when cocks crow at 4 a.m. At that time, mandarins and seniors get tired at villages' communal houses. Guild leaders or drum-beating mandarins will beat the drum strongly to signal that singers can perform, now to invite people for wine. The wine cups invited by swan singers are lucky wine. The people drinking it will live long. As a result, swan singers often invite the people, implementing sacrifice and being seniors. Drinking the wine cups from swan singers is an honor. Therefore, nobody refuses them. In the meantime, swan singers wait for this chance to receive the lucky money for congratulating the new year from drinkers. Mui Diệu singing is the lullaby melody in Ka Chu and is imported to swan singing. Folk artists make lullaby singing become swan singing by performing it with singing and wine-inviting dance of swan singing. The melody is kept the same, but the singing style changes. People ignore the singing regulations of Ka Chu, namely no tremolo, no accompaniment, no drum playing, and no clapper playing. Singers can sing with their natural voice. What changes Ka Chu lullaby most in swan singing is dance. Dance becomes the main art.